Hi again everybody, it's only me, Wilshire Richard. I want to say hello and how are you doing, okay? This is just a quick hello video to all of my friends, okay? So I just want to say a quick hello to you all on YouTube, okay? And Facebook also, because I use Facebook a little now too, as you know, but I love YouTube, mainly for the videos. Just a quick video, okay? Wilshire Richard. We've just had Chinese New Year here in China a few days ago. It was, that was busy, hectic, with my wife's family and that, but it was all good. We had some nice food and had some celebrations, but it's as I say, I'm from England, but I've been in China now for a long time, and it's just one of those things. Every year they have the Chinese New Year celebrations here, the Spring Festival they call it. If anyone is watching, if you are a Chinese person, you will know all about that, yeah? So wishing everybody, all the best for the new year, of course, and for everybody, because, we're in February now also, 2016, but it is the new year. For everybody's information, okay, if people don't know, for the Chinese, there's the Chinese zodiac. I'm not talking about Jackie Chan again, but I'm saying, you've got the 12 animals, right? Let me just close that door, because I think, better. Yeah, the 12 animal, signs, animal signs in China for the Chinese zodiac. There's like a different animal every year, and it's a cycle that goes round of 12 different animals. Just like we have, the star signs and things like that, which I don't follow. I'm not really a follower of that. But I will say, this year is the year of the monkey. How cool is that? Okay, so I don't know how much of a monkey you may be. Just joking, but monkeys are my favourite animals. I think monkeys are really, really clever. They're just like little people, aren't they? The way they carry on. In fact, they're more clever than some people that I've met in my life. But anyway, screw that. I want to just say, basically, this is a quick video just saying hello to all of you, and I'm wishing you all the best. Happiness, health, wealth, if that's if it helps you, safety, all the best for you. Okay, let's make this year a very productive year. Now, fair enough. We're in February, and the main, calendar, for the Chinese have a lunar calendar, that's why they have like a different celebration for their new year, it's a different dates and things. Very interesting, I feel, but I want to say, for everyone though, it doesn't matter, man. Today could be New Year's Day, today could be Christmas Day, it could be your birthday, it could be any old day of the week. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing, this is a day in your life, it's a new day, it's a new moment in your life. Whether you're getting ready to go to bed now or you're getting ready to wake up, wherever you may be in this world, you can, it's always a new, fresh start. But the only thing is if we don't see it, if we see it, like, what, I want to make a change, I want to do something different, I want to start something good, stop, something bad, if people make New Year's resolutions. I mean, you can make you don't have to wait for, the 1st of January or whatever, to make a New Year's resolution. You can make life changes and make your life better, and make so much more than you have now. You could be really creative, you could write a book, you could make new friends. You could do so many things. Right? Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm just making this video to say that I've been away for a few days, been busy with some stuff, so I haven't made any videos for the channel. It's just me genuinely just talking to you. Okay, no BS. really. So I'll say hello to a few friends. Okay, I'll say hello to you all. I'm just wishing you all the best. Okay. Demsley, okay, my bro, of course, okay, hi Demsley, hope you're doing well, family-wise and everything. Of course, the whole crew up there in Timberline, Jason Stork, okay, excellent. I know you've been really busy recently over the winter, right? Jason Stork, okay, excellent, okay. And Jason, I want to say to Jason, I will be making that next cartoon based on you and your friends and family too, if you want. So just give me some more information about that, and I'll make that cartoon when I can. Well, when I can, but I will. Okay. I'll say hello to Craig Flippy. Craig Flippy also, thanks for all the support always, bro, and good luck also with with what's going on with this documentary, because I still don't know exactly what, when, how, where, and what's all the deal is. I don't know why, but Anyway, so it's going to be great. Of course, Bobo and Cliff Barak went up there, fair enough. I'll say hello to Bo if you're watching. So I never usually do say hello. Combat Archery. I want to say hello to Craig Cavani, or Cavani, if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, another Craig. I think you're great support. Thanks for the support always. It means a lot. I'll say hello to a few people that I haven't been speaking with recently, but you are always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Fuck that crap singing there, sorry. But I'll say hello to people like, let's say, Max, if you're watching Max. Of course, Freddy's Modern Kung Fu. It's been a long time since I watched your videos, I know. I'm going to be watching more videos of yours, I promise, okay? I just injured my hand, and I started making excuses along the way after that. Even though it's like fully recovered now, I can type. And as I say, I've just been busy with so much other stuff, but, good luck for what you're doing. Okay, I'll be supporting you. Of course, Dan Bowen, it's been ages since I've seen any of your stuff. I'd like to catch up and see some of your stuff, okay? So just know that I'm here and caring if you are seeing this, okay? People from back in the day, like Kenshin715, Kenshin715, Chosen Ninja, all those guys, who are into that. Anyone who knew Rick, Rick's friends and family, great. Mark, if you're watching, okay? I'm saying it, Okay, everybody else, anyone who's just been part of this whole Marshall circle thing, this whole Marshall family thing since way back when, like Loyal to Law, RC True, people like Demsley has interviewed over the years in the Demsley show, people that may know of me but might not watch who I know of, but we don't communicate much, But people like that, as I say, Vampire, Vampire, I think it's great what you're doing, okay? So keep sharing the martial arts knowledge, keep doing it, you have to keep it up. Of course, a couple of, some bros of mine I really want to say hello to, of course, in this video also. Chuck, of course, my bro. Hi, Chuck, okay? Thanks for the support always, loving your creative stuff, your artwork and your music. Here's the public hello here with everybody, though, So, loving the stuff. Thanks for the support on my cartoons too. I want to say, that actually says Chuck, okay, I want to say hello to Bill, okay, Bill, Black Sword Shinobi. Bill, just thank you so much for all the support always. You're just epic. You are always there. You've always been there. It means a lot that you also support me, okay? Bill has a new Sai video, right? Sai Jitsu, another video on more techniques on it, okay? Because I love the first video he did, and he's got a video coming out. I'm going to check it out later on and leave some comments, because it's very interesting art we're talking about. Okay, so yeah, so Bill's talking about showing skills of the Sai, Sai Jitsu techniques. So that's great, okay. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I want to say hello to Mike Reese. Hi Mike Reese, thank you so much for popping in now and again and leaving comments on my videos. That means so much, because I make these talk videos and some of them are like rambles, and I didn't expect people to really, even friends like you, I didn't expect to actually come and watch them. I mean, even Jason Stork, hi Jason, like Jason mentioned, sometimes how if you put too many videos out in one go, people might not catch up and they're going to miss a few things, and they might not watch some of your stuff. Or it's like if you make a video too long as well, people just look at the time and they avoid it. I understand that, but what I do respect is the people that do find the time to actually catch up on whatever they can of my stuff, whatever they can, and also watch whatever videos if they are long, but in their free time. Because as I say, I don't care. My goal is not to ramble on camera. I don't care if it's like a long video or a short video. It just got to be done right, So sometimes I like to share my thoughts on certain topics, and I get deep, and I know I express myself in a certain ways, and I swear and I joke around. But it's like, me underneath it all, and I am true and normal. I just make videos like that for the public, just doing what I do, you know. So thank you for like putting in the time, anyone who does, you know, literally watch. And as I say, I do talk about a lot of topics. Sometimes I get into that like controversial stuff, don't I? Like, for example, like when I was talking about guns and that stuff to do about England and America and the history. I mean, and in politics, I'm not even into all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But it's like looking into it all. I want to say thank you again to like, you know, Bill, okay, for sharing those links with me to like the history and things like that about England and America. Please excuse me. Other people like who I like to watch videos of, or I have over the years, people that inspire me. Master Wong, if anybody knows Master Wong of like the of Wing Chun and like Tai Chi, is the Master Wong system. I think he's great in what he does. Okay, so I don't think he'll ever see this video. If he does, hello. But you know, I've left comments on his videos, but I haven't seen any of his videos for a while. But I think he's a great martial artist. A different character to him, but like we've all got different sides to us. But definitely a good fighter. Okay, and again, Gary Lamb, I'm a massive fan. I've always been over the years a massive fan of Gary Lamb, and as you know, I practice a lot of, you know, Wing Chun, and I've learned just my bit, but I've learned so much from watching these two guys' videos over the years and practicing. I'm just watching and like trying to pick up like some tips and stuff, you know, because you learn just by watching these people. And I think Master Wong's got some good skills, just basic like fighting concepts, you know, and using Wing Chun. And Gary Lamb is a very, very good martial arts Wing Chun practitioner, predominantly, and I think he's great. I've watched other videos. I do now and again watch videos on other martial arts experts, like people that do things like JKD, or do things like Assist-Steamer and things like that in other arts, even Krav Maga or anything that might be out there, Silat or whatever. But the thing is, I'm not really into them as much, you understand me? For me, it's more like, I like the traditional arts. I like Wing Chun, I like Tai Chi, you know, Yong Chun, Tai Chi, Mandarin Chinese, those two arts. I love, you know, I do like karate more than taekwondo, I have to admit, but I like them both. I like things like boxing, kickboxing and Muay Thai, but not for the sport aspects, you know. Hapkido's a great art. Hapkido I love, like the locking and the kicking as well. But arts that I really love, I think, from like Japanese arts, apart from karate, of course, the different styles you get, but the arts I do love, like Japanese arts, are Aikido very much. I've never learned like full with a teacher properly, but that's an art I'm very fascinated in. And another one is ninjutsu, okay? And you know, there's a lot of controversy when it comes to ninjutsu, because you've got things like the Bujinkan, then you've got people like Stephen Hayes, who I think is a great person, but he broke off and did his own thing, right? Made his own thing up, you know. Fair enough, it's just, you know, people are entitled to do what they want to do. But you know what I mean, though, it's like, but there's controversy when it comes to like ninjutsu and, you know, what it was all, you know, the lineage and stuff, you know, what's real and what ain't, back in the day, you know. And I think it's very hard to put a shape on art like that, especially as ninjutsu. When I say a shape, I mean as in a form, saying that that's what it was like, because it was, the ninjas, I guess, were so versed in so many, you know, arts. So I guess it was, you know, it's one of them things. You know, it was just like, it was like amazing. It's not like there was an art of, you know, this is ninjutsu, and it's like every, you know, every fucking, excuse my language, it's like a brand of supermarket or something, you know, where everything's exactly the same in every store, like a McDonald's or a KFC. It's not like that. It's like, it was like slightly different, I'm sure. You know. And you know, I don't know what to say. You know, I believe martial arts, I mean, there's always been like money passing in the martial arts, like as in schools, and people wanting to join schools, I guess, going back for like years and years and years and years. But before that, I believe it was more about honour, and it weren't about that. I believe before it was more about honour, and like you had to prove yourself to be able to, or be born into it or something, to be able to join a certain school, to become part of a certain, you know, whatever group, martial arts group. You know, the history. But anyway, forget all that. I'm talking crap now. I'm just saying I love all the martial arts, okay? But you know, for me, I just can't stand MMA, and I will forever say I can't stand the damn thing. No offence, for me, I'm saying. and I don't like all this ground fighting. Even though I see the use in like, I know it's useful to like understand some ground fighting techniques if you fall on the ground. I've got no time for that, just wrapping legs around people, grappling on the floor, grunting and sweating with someone's arse on your face, you know. I just can't stand that, you know, shit. The big bulky people, you know, it's unbelievable. I can't stand it, as I say. MMA and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, ground fighting, any Jiu-Jitsu I just can't stand. But, you know, but the original, you know, did come from the Japanese as well, you know, with the word Jitsu. You know what I mean? I've heard of the Aiki Jiu-Jitsu, Aiki Jiu-Jitsu, you know. I know Mike Reese knows about this stuff more than me, of course, but I'm just saying, you know, ninjutsu, taijutsu in the hands, you get it all, right? Bo-jitsu, the staff, right? Kenjutsu, the sword, right? Sai-jitsu right now, what Bill's showing as well, you know. So jitsu, you know what I'm trying to say, then jiu-jitsu, you've got judo for them, judo, the way, and it's like, you know, it's a Japanese term, you know what I'm trying to say, so, this is the thing. And yeah, even in like modern things, like you said, on the cartoons and like, what do you call it, Naruto, I'm not a fan of that as such, but I'm just saying that, even in that they say, oh, this jitsu, that jitsu, and they try to preserve some of the essence and the meaning of like the ninja terminology, but people nowadays, they don't even think about it, they probably think, you know, jiu-jitsu is a Brazilian term. It's not. You've got the Gracies and all that. I'm not trying to put people down, it's like, I can say it another way, right? I've got nothing against like sumo wrestling, right? I don't do sumo wrestling, I'm a skinny bastard, right? But it's like, I'm not into that either, but it's like, I've got respect for it, you know what I'm trying to say? But it's just something about MMA, it just sickens me for a lot of reasons, and the brutality of the sport. It's like, what can I say to you? It's like, I feel like Muay Thai as well, all that brutal stuff just for money, that does sicken me, I must say. But I do have respect for all the people that go into any of these arts and do what they want to do. And I do respect all of these arts for being athletic, you know, strong, you know, what do you call it, body strengthening, you know, fighting ability, and mental discipline as well as physical discipline as well. And I know that they all have their benefits. They do have their benefits, all these arts do, proven by the warriors that made them work. And that's a first for me, calling these people warriors, especially like MMA, because it's, you know, but, I look at people just dropping their jaws now, looking at me, what's Richard saying? How can they not be warriors? Yeah, well, I don't see that as warriors, I just see that as big, strong, big, tough, meaty guys beating the shit out of each other in the rings and just, it's not, you know, there's no challenge to it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, skinny little me, you know, someone like me, or, you know, someone who's, you know, not one of those guys, you know, like someone who's really walking the path of the martial arts and kung fu and facing themselves with challenges. It's just a totally different discipline, you know, it's a totally different discipline. But I'm not going to ramble anyway, okay? I do respect them for the art. So I know I've started to like ramble again now about MMA, I don't mean to do that, okay, anybody? If you do like it anyway, because I know some of my friends out there online, if you're watching, I know you probably do like MMA, some of you, to some extent, even if you don't tell me, but I know some of you would. But it's like, you know, we don't ram our views in each other's faces as such, but it's like, you know, it's like, if you like it, fair enough. It's like, I would stand here humbly and listen to an MMA guy. I wouldn't start I wouldn't start telling him all my philosophy and kung fu and all this. One, because the guy will slam me to the floor and wrap his legs around me and I'll be fucked. Because I'm not that good, believe it or not. But also because I've got respect. It's not my ideology. You shouldn't try and force your ideas on people. But you share what you can. But I know damn well I start talking about just the positive side of kung fu and that. And most of these MMA guys will just straight away just ram that MMA stuff in your face and just try it, because they think kung fu is a joke. It's not even about like traditional martial arts, you know. They'll try. It's like the people nowadays, that's all they know about MMA. So that's what makes me just so, you know, sad, because, you know, not only are not only should we be trying to keep the traditional martial arts alive, but they were just so superior in every way. I mean, ultimate, really, really superior compared to this MMA stuff, but also superior in terms of the arts and just improving human beings in general, you know. Well, I want to say, I'm rambling now, I want to say a quick hello to Clive Mackenzie. I didn't forget you, I nearly forgot you, bro. Clive Mackenzie, sorry bro, yeah, thank you so much for that video you sent me before. We're going to get around to doing some clips together or whatever, aren't we, as well, when we can, you know, and do some clips together with a blue screen, green screen, and all of that, okay? So everybody, I just want to say to everybody, just take care of yourselves, protect yourself, take care of yourselves, you know, take care of your families. Everybody be wise, logical in this world, you know, it's getting more dangerous by the day. It's not paranoia, but I'm saying that any hassles that may be down the line, or anything you're having to face on a daily basis now, whatever, just keep calm, keep patient, be strong, be positive, and life shouldn't be a war, like a fight, you know, that's it, it should be patient. You've got to be keeping good health, you know, train, you know, practice the fighting moves and martial arts, whatever. Everybody just gets your family practicing some kind of martial arts. Anyone who's close to you, friends, you know, share techniques, humbling with each other. If you train together, like I say, train safely, be careful. Oh, I want to say hello to Uncle Cal if you're watching, okay, and Josh if you're watching, so I nearly forgot you also. Okay, yeah, oh, also Will Gray if you're watching, hi Will if you're watching, okay, I will say hello to you. But I've told you my views on Facebook already, just briefly, and if you know, I think it'd be great if you do some more videos, but you haven't done any videos for ages, and you're really letting yourself down, I feel, by doing that. But it's not up to me to say that, but I just feel that if you were to do more videos, because you're such a positive human being, you can share so much and help people even more than just typing up stuff and leaving a photo here and there. Doing a video here and there is a good way, I feel, to communicate. And I used to love your videos when you used to talk and share what you did. So anyway, it'd be great if you come back one of these days. I'm sure Densley and a lot of people will agree. But going back to what I was saying, you know, Clive Mackenzie, you're great, okay. I hope you're doing okay with family and everything too. And everybody who's watching this, okay, this video, I hope you just take care of yourselves. I'll be doing more. I'm going to make some more philosophy videos soon as well, more like life kind of philosophy, my philosophies on life. I'm not spiritual like that. I'm not religious as such. But I like all that Zen and all that, and, you know, martial arts kind of philosophy, you know, and Zen. I do have my own views on life, and and yin and yang, and yin yang. That's just all based on my philosophy. And I'm a massive fan of that. Just since recently, watching his, listening to his audios and watching videos on YouTube. There's a guy called Alan Watts. If anyone knows him, Alan Watts. Wow, I never knew of him before. This guy's amazing. This guy shares pure wisdom and knowledge, man. Alan Watts, you better check this guy out. Alan Watts is great. Just reminded me of another Watts there, Professor Watts of Wing Chun. I'll say hello to Black Taoist if you're watching, BT, but I doubt you are, but you know, whatever. So that's basically a lot of people I've just said hello to on here, right? In this video. I just hope you're all taking care, all of you. And just be safe, okay? I'll be doing more martial art videos soon. I've been busy, as I say, it's the holiday. I've got a couple more weeks off for the holiday, so I'm going to try and do some good videos. I might do some more like blue screen and fun bits and pieces too, as I say. I've got stuff in the works. Music and rap, so I'll do more when I can, just for fun, you know. Not the best. Games, oh yeah, my game, okay, if anybody liked Rise of the Wolf, you know, I'm happy if you did enjoy it. If anyone's interested in my comics too, they will be available like for free, like download, PDF, and I'm trying to make some, working on some more as well, so I'll leave links and stuff, just simple downloads. Comics are easy, digital comics, because you don't even need to, you know, you don't even need to install them at all, you just open them up, right? So comics I'll be leaving links to and stuff in some of my videos. Just check the description as always, okay, because sometimes I'll leave some links for stuff, okay? And I'll let you know what it is, of course, and all that. But the game, you know, Rise of the Wolf was my first ever game I made. I might make I want to try and make another better one with when I can, another game, better one. You know, but it's there, as I say. Cartoons, my cartoons on Animation Arena. my other channel on YouTube for cartoons, Animation Arena. Plus you can watch my cartoons on Facebook as well if you do go on there. But yeah, I'm working. I've just finished tonight. I've just finished making a new cartoon. I've been working on over the last. I started before the Chinese Spring Festival, and I've just finished it today. It's called Star Writer. It's a sci-fi thing, a little fun little sci-fi thing I've put together. It's got a little bit of 3D in there. I've been practicing with, but it's mostly 2D. It's just like hand drawing a rough art. I just do what I do, So I'm going to work on some new, better cartoons too, as I say, okay? And try to get some good stuff coming out. And, as I've said before, Azzy Banger will return again to anyone knows that. So don't worry about that. As I said, I've got that Jason cartoon, the second one I've got to do. Plus, I've got a new series coming up of Super Asmo Cookers. Okay. If anybody knows Asmo Cookers, I'm going to be making a Super Asmo Cookers, and I'm going to try to make it like the Marvel, sort of motion comics. I might do it, I don't mean I'll be doing a comic exactly straight away, but it's like I'm going to do the animated show first, but it's like a comic kind of style, simple animation. So there was Super Asmo Cookers just for some fun, kind of like comic book, like manga, anime, comic book kind of twist, feel to it. Okay, so I'll be doing that soon, okay, working on that. But all it is now basically is I'm just going to relax, I'm going to try and meditate. My mind, before I go back to work, because it's really hard being a teacher. For me, like here in China, I have to teach all these students, and I've all this pressure on me anyway, from all different angles. I mean, we all have different pressures in our lives from all different angles. Sometimes we feel like we're trapped a bit. We've got this and that. It's like, only you know what it's like. You have to keep sane. You have to keep safe. You have to keep healthy. You have to get enough rest. You have to get enough exercise. You have to keep sane. You have to eat right, drink right, whatever. So for me, it's going to be stretching, stretching and working out every day, doing what I can. The last few days I've been so busy, I didn't get any time to do any. And that's like a rare for me, because I'm always working out, It's like, I feel really stiff in myself. And it's quite late now, so I don't even think I'm going to be working out today. But tomorrow, I'm going to be banging. I'm going to get a good workout tomorrow, so I advise everybody to do working out every day. I mean, just do a basic stretching workout from top to bottom, Really, really important for everybody. Just do something. You don't have to be so athletic, but the more you do, the better you'll feel, and yourself. You'll see the difference if you train like that for a couple of weeks to a month, and just keep it up. And then, practicing the martial art moves as well, and learning some skills, to protect yourself. It's always the thing, you need. So all I'm going to say is, before I go, that's what it's basically going to be. I'm going to just preparing some classwork for my students and boring stuff. Used to do my duty, I have to do it. It's my job, and I have to prepare for the new term, for the new students, prepare myself, my mind mentally, because I have to deal with hundreds of students. Plus speaking in a second language most of the time, my second language being Mandarin Chinese, and I have to jump between English and Chinese, and then Chinese. It's just a lot sometimes, it really is, to deal with. But that's what I'm going to be doing for this new term coming up. So I've got a couple more weeks left of this holiday. I want to be more creative. I'll make a few more videos for everybody. I hope you can enjoy, okay? And I'll be making videos always anyway in future, and cartoons and videos, talk videos, martial art videos, fun edited little movie videos, all kinds of stuff, right? And as I say, just relaxing myself, preparing myself before I go back to work, just doing some exercise, getting some rest, it's real life, and working on these new cartoons and comics and stuff, okay? So yeah, remember, okay, if you're confused, cartoon-wise, if you are interested, I'm saying, they're on Animation Arena. That's the name of the channel on YouTube you should go to, okay? There's a space between the two words, Animation Arena. That's one name of a channel on YouTube, not a video, a channel. And it's my other channel for my animated little cartoons I make. They're very simple but good fun, I like to do, okay? But this is my main channel, as I say, Richard Clark Ninja. For everything me, Wushu Richard. And Facebook is just me on there, Richard Clark, what it is. So, okay, so Keep it real, y'all. Okay, thanks for the support. It means so much to you watching. Just take care, everybody. Okay, I'm always supporting you, and I'll always get around to watching your videos and leaving comments. Okay, as soon as time permits, and I'll just get there and watch, because I love all the stuff you do. Keep it up. Love yourself, even if the world hates you. I mean, just love your life. You're worth more than this. One day we're going to be elderly. Let's make it happen right now. Come on, really.